Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Brickadia, and I'm back here on my little home world, and I've got a project in mind today. I'm curious if a flying vehicle is possible. Now, I don't know if there's any sort of aerodynamics in this game. I don't even know if there's parts designed for flying vehicles. I'm gonna find out today. So let's take a look at what we've got. I'm curious. Oh, things are still loading in. So it's looking like there aren't any just straight off the bat flying parts. Now that has me wondering, is it even possible to build something that flies? I'm gonna find out. I think maybe we'll start off by building some kind of helicopter. I think that's a good idea. Maybe we'll make it 5 wide. No, 4, no, 6. Now we're going to learn from what we did last time. We're going to take this. No, we're going to take this. Press U. Take this, and then freeze it. Nice. Let's get our loadout all set. I think we're going to need something that has an angle on it. What are we looking at here? I guess maybe these? Something to act as, you know, aerodynamics, I suppose. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I'm willing to give it a try. What else am I gonna need? Probably a seat. I might need a chair so I can control this bad boy. Anything else that we need? Zone projector. I don't know what that does. It's fine. Don't need it. Now, this is not going to be centered, I'm now realizing. Okay, you know what? Flashlight. This is not going to work. We're going to need to make this a little bit more like that. Okay, it's fine. The chair just will not be centered. And that's okay. So if we put that there, let's just attach it to like a button that makes it spin. I think that'll work for now. No need to get super fancy with it. Maybe a toggle switch. We'll put you here. Then we will attach a, where is my tool? A connector, that to there. So when that thing turns on, that should spin. Hopefully when this thing is unfrozen, that will work. Will that work? Are you spinning? Are you spinning? I can't tell. Let's find out. It spins. Well, that is encouraging. Let's take this and put it back up into the sky and freeze it. Now, is it spinning even when it's frozen? Let's just find out. It is. Okay. So only the bottom plate is frozen. Now, can we make it spin a little bit faster? We're gonna need a little bit more speed on this bad boy. RPM. That's all we can get. Let's take a little peek at what we've got going on here. So we need some kind of angle on this. So let's, try and angle this the right way. Come on, come on. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. There we go. Yes, okay. So if we put this here, then take this guy, we're just gonna resize it real quick. Make it look like a proper helicopter blade. That doesn't look like a proper anything, but it's fine. We're going to, how do I take, middle mouse? Yes. Now it's not quite centered. Is that spinning the right way? I can't even tell. I don't even think this is gonna work. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if there's any kind of motion. Oh. It moves. I made a hovercraft. It's wonderful. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, this isn't nauseating at all. I don't think this is anywhere near enough speed. Wait a minute. Did it fall slowly? Is that just my wishful imagination? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm starting to think it's just my wishful imagination. Okay, let's get rid of that. Now, can I place, like, a bearing on a bearing? Will that exponentially spin? That's my question. Let's just see. Does that make it go faster? I don't think so. Now, hang on. If I put that there, then put a bearing on top of it, and then put that there, what does that do? Oh! Okay, we're starting to get exponential spins here, guys. Hold on. Exponential spins. I'm gonna need a little bit of flying here. This is encouraging. So if we put this here, put this here. Also, we're gonna connect it to the same button. Just like that. Then we also are gonna turn the speed up as much as we can. Good. Maybe even just for kicks? What if we just go again? What about that? Who says that we can't? You know? Boom. That's triple the spin, triple the fun. And turn this guy up all the way. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Are we getting into the danger territory here, guys? I think so. Let's just see what that looks like. Ooh, that one at the top is spinning quite quickly. Yes, okay. Oh my goodness, that is actually quite good. Okay, little bit too much spin, just saying. Gonna need you to calm down. Hold it, hold it. Stop. 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 I command you. It's not working. It's gonna be a little difficult to place this on here, but we'll be fine. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy, easy. 5 blocks out. That'll work. 5 blocks out. Okay, I really am gonna need this thing to stop spinning. Can I stop it with my self? No, I can't. Okay, it's gonna be fine. And then we just make it stick out a little bit. Yep, okay. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a beautiful work of art. Now, unfreeze. Oh boy. Is this a bad idea? Oh. Seems like we have a lack of torque. We have a torque issue. I saw that as something I can change. So before we, max torque? Is there a max? Oh my. What should it be? Is there a max? Okay. I think that seems dangerous. What if we go with a normal, say, around about 1,000? Just to give it more oomph. Now I've got 3 of them, all hooked up, RPM set to the max, and torque set to around 1,000. It's a little finicky, but they're all about 1,010 something, so. Is that guy connected? Yes, he is. Let's just see what's going on here. See if that spins this beam any faster. And off you go. Ooh. That did make it better now, didn't it? Oh, goodness. Get launched. Get launched. Oh. Hiya. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's providing any lift just yet. I keep messing up my keys. What if we just freeze this top piece? Ooh! That's nifty. Now does it still spin? Okay. Nope, stop. I need to not let my keys get away from me. Stop. Stop spin. And then freeze. There you go. Now it's all better. And I don't have to reset things just to build. Let's put on some blades. Okay, here we go. Is the base unfrozen? It is now. It's revving up. It's wiggling. Is it doing anything? That's the question. I don't think so. What if we pick it up and then drop it? Or throw it into the air? Uh-oh. Off it goes. I don't know if this can be qualified as flying. Now it has, it's learned to walk. That's pretty fun. Wowee. I don't know. I don't know if this is actually physically possible. Interesting. Huh. Let's see how far I can throw it. Wah! Wowee! And now it's gone. Oh my goodness. All my hard work is just completely gone. Okay. Huh. I wonder if it's possible in any way to make a flying vehicle. Now this game is early access, so maybe that's something that's in the plan. Or maybe I'm just not smart enough to do it myself. Intriguing. I am quite intrigued by this idea. I wonder if anyone's done it. That's fascinating. I'm curious. I'm gonna search it. I'm gonna search in the gallery for plane. Working biplane. This biplane has some very approximate, very rough physics simulation that makes it actually usable. The rotation is stored on the circuitry as a quaternion, which is being converted to Euler angles. Euler, I guess? Euler? Isn't it Euler's law? Angles to set the rotation of the grid. When the engine is on, a plus y vector scaled by the speed of the plane is multiplied with the quaternion to produce a desired velocity in the direction of the plane, which is then set on the grid. Wow, I do not understand any of those things. Is this the circuitry behind this? Oh my goodness. Whoever made this world is a genius. Oh my goodness. Look at this. He programmed his own physics by making this circuit over there. That's incredible. Now how do I make it go? How do I make it go? No, sit, look at thing, and turn on. Oh my goodness, where are we going? It's so loud, but it's working. Kind of. It is. Okay, calm down. It's a little finicky. It's a little finicky, but it's working. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's turn it off. Go down for a landing. Oh. It's a little bouncy, and the physics are a little strange, but it actually works. That is incredible. That this game doesn't actually have like that kind of physics thing. Yet it seems like the creator of this world has programmed one. That is absolutely insane. Also, we just have an LMG for some reason. That's always nice. Oh my goodness. That is quite possibly the coolest thing I've seen in this game. Just look at these piles and piles of circuitry. I love that you've just left this here so we can see it. Oh my goodness, what on earth? This game has no limits. I thought the train was the most impressive thing. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, I was just trying to make a rudimentary helicopter based on the physics, rules of physics. But it appears that it doesn't happen unless you program it. Wow. Okay, well, I think that making a flying vehicle is out of my depth for now, until the physics update comes out, if that's ever going to be a thing. But it's just so cool to know that if we want to, we can make basically anything happen in this game if we're smart enough and just know how. So I'm really happy for people like the creator of this world existing, making incredible stuff for me to look at, and maybe even get smarter. Like, that description described what was happening pretty well. If I knew what all those terms were, that'd be great, but I don't. So I kind of just go along with it and reap the benefits of a working biplane. Oh my goodness, that was so sick. Dude, congratulations, whoever made this world. What a accomplishment. That's crazy. I wonder how long this took. Man, that's so cool. Anyway, as you can probably tell in my voice, I'm still kind of sick. I'm on the last legs of it. I'm gonna have to end this here so I can go and stop talking. I'm gonna try and think of some more projects. I've got another idea that I kind of want to try and do to add to my home world there, but we'll see. And until then, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Brickadia. If you did, leave a like, and if you haven't already and you would like to, subscribe to see more Brickadia and all the other things I post right here on this channel. And as always, guys, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.